Pretty cool pick here.
Yeah. You want some building damage too. You've got a lot of guys who sit behind you. You're tanky.
Okay.
This is risky.
Ember, where he's just struggling to get that full recovery, but it's going to be Yatoro with absolute free farm to a bit of a slowed down Satanic again.
They're going to try and go for a bit of a dive here with the tombstone. Satanic will turn to try and take it out, but a little bit of a soul reveal comes out onto the tombstone, and Satanic, he's going down. First blood here for Collapse. They will get not me.
There's a big creep wave, though. Punishing Collapse with it is not easy. No. Too many creeps.
He can easily walk this one off. I mean,
phenomenal in these games. Absolutely can punish these side lanes if he's off to a good start. And he is off to a good start into a counter pick matchup.
9+. He's got to be careful. He tried to strike from the side here, but Collapse and Nomi just turned towards him.
He's dead. Blood grenades on him. Actually, okay, not me should have the connection.
They should get him with the decay. They do. So another kill here for the duo off lane of Team Spirit.
These two are up. Get something to that.
Living on the edge there here against no one. We'll have to sit back here once he's got the South. Bruce coming in with the rotation.
Oh, this is clever.
I mean, the Battle Hunt can slow things down. They were able to prime the bash into the crush. That'll do it. They bring down no one here with the rotation. 9+ is going to try and turn up and get through in return. The call's going to buy him a bit of extra safety. Not enough to survive the tower, but enough to maybe just set up for Lyle to get a second kill here in the minute. At the same time down bottom, they've just killed Satanic again.
They're breaking the game, and the movements that they're doing is forcing these reactions from Vision that they're not used to having to do. They probably want to have their usual game plan where they're like, okay, in way, but playing into this Infest to protect his Earth Spirit could be these small moves that they can look for if they start to fall too far behind. Mid, Laurel.
Ross is going to come in with the rotation. TP's coming in as well from Spirit. No one trying to stand his ground here with the magnetized damage, but backup's coming in. No one be careful. Lyle just kills him off. Lyle should die.
Bushwhack.
Catches down onto the two of them coming in. Collapse turns up, takes out 9+. Vision, they've got to back off.
The tombstone's down. They can't handle it. But Collapse, Spirit, you can see the way they're playing. Very active on the map, looking to respond to the moves. Top.
They're going for Yatoro.
Good connection.
He's got backup for Not Me. Just went there onto no one. Not Me. Ready to set up onto him. Heavy damage here with the Acorn shot.
He's dead. The Amplify puts him.
That is a very, very painful death for no one. Turning up to the top, immediately getting destroyed on top, and Notice getting dove, taken out. These are so painful, these early deaths here on these cores, Fogged. Infinitely better game than the game one with the Ember Spirit. Still, though...
At least for him, but for no one, he's having a much rougher one this time around.
He actually is, honestly. I
do see a lot of these Underlords do this, buying that shard, but I was surprised he's running in with them with the smoke here. Laurel?
Oh, he's got the blink up.
He gets it before the blood grenade. Nicely done, Laurel.
Can't catch them. Still going to try, no one. Rolls forward, they'll look to Collapse. They'll get him with the silence. Notice comes through with the Fiend's Gate. They'll take the Undying out. Takes the full 5 of them, though. There is a chance. There's absolutely a chance that Satanic can carry this. It's still incredibly hard.
He might get caught here.
They're going to get the jump with the crush. Here comes the damage. That's the telekinesis, but Rue's waiting with the blink call. Gets the lockdown on a Satanic. Satanic trying to run over to the safety of 9+. Will be able to jump in with the Infest. But the chase is going to continue.
They're surrounded.
He's going to blink up in a second. He'll get the corrosive phase on towards 9+. 9+ is gone.
Laurel blink in 2, 1.
In a second. There's Rue with the jump. Gets the blink call. Dragging Satanic back. Lyle jumps in. Bushwhack's there to look.
No one's here.
Coming to look to help out.
Big connection.
We'll get the double with the help of Notice, but no one still dies. And Lyle and Yatoro, they can continue the chase over to Notice. Notice tries to turn. The bash comes in. The neutrals do hold Yatoro back momentarily, but the Bushwhack for Nobby still reaches forward, sets up for the raise. Notice falls. They're able to at least bring a fair few of Spirit down with them, Vision, but still...
Look to commit for this Roche. The scan will connect.
They're a little scared. Well, not scared necessarily, maybe just looking to see if they can find a kill before they go for the Roche.
Panic. Careful. The axe is in position for the call.
Infestors on cooldown for 10 seconds as well. Rue, he's got the setup into the Bushwhack. Satanic, he's gone again.
This amp damage.
And Yatoro with the amp damage. A couple of right clicks. The uphill miss. Doesn't matter. Still gets the job done. Double kill for Yatoro.
Even Gaben on Spirit's side here spawned that amp for them to make these moves aggressively. Yatoro.
I mean, they want to try. Stop the push. They get the setup here with the pit onto the two of them.
This is a good connection.
Okay, can they bring him down quickly though once they can? The Aegis gone.
Oh, this is a huge catch. Nineclass gets the sharpshooter steal too.
They're trying to bring back up over to help him out. They'll look for the Requiem, but they're stunned from the Centaurus there to put a stop to it.
Yataro's going down.
Taken out. No one gets the kill. Rue, he'll TP out of there. A Vision finally being able to take out Yatoro in a situation where he had that Aegis. So up objectives with that Aegis, this game would have fallen into an incredibly dire position. But hopes here now for Vision.
Regen has been found. Sharpshooter won't connect.
One. Moves around to make it a little less appealing for Spirit to commit forward to Carlis. He's trying to get him out of here. Won't happen. Carlis goes down.
Goes away.
Also get the call onto Nineclass as well as the Battle Hunger. They should be able to pick up both supports. He'll try and lift himself away, but Lyle's in with the blink. Double kill for Yatoro.
Speed from Spirit. No for the next fight. And almost a Shiva's too. So things started to come more and more together for the side of Vision to take these fights versus Spirit.
Spirit. Gonna spot to Carlis. On in the river. He has got no one by his side if no one wants to fight, but seeing the three of them make it come.
Three-man connection.
They're going to try, but the BKB's up for Lyle. No one's rolled in for this. They've got the call on towards him. Lyle coming in with the right clicks into the crush. The saves there, though. Nineclass having to drag no one back up the high ground. Lyle still on top of it, though. No one will fall. It's not me. Get the double.
Titanic.
They're looking to collapse, but Notice doesn't have enough damage on his own to kill this Undying. Yatoro can turn over toward Notice. Rue jumps back in. Will die for that play, but may have just set up for Yatoro to finish the kill. No, another telekinesis save, doesn't matter.
Nami's there
with the wraparound, gets the triple with the finisher, and now he looks over towards Nineclass. Falls forward from Yatoro. They take out another. Satanic is going to try and battle them, but he's surrounded by
3v1.
He's got to run. DeCarlis comes in with the heals. Under the tier 2, they'll hit with the sharpshooter. It's tempting to dive this, get a few more right clicks in onto the Enchantress. He's up to the high ground. Should be fine.
Trades coming in, a couple decent bailouts, attempting to save no one, but still gets chased forward. They have the super tanky as well. Knows that he can play aggressively there. Yatoro with the Shadow Blade, looking for more.
Look at the call, but again, Nineclass doing his best to try and bail his cause out each and every time. The Ghost Scepter, keep him safe for now, but it's going to come to a finish. Lyle's in with the crush. That's going to be Notice gone. Lyle considering diving for more here as he pots the BKB, turns his attention over towards Nineclass. The bash is there into the crush. That's Nineclass gonna buy back. Come in here from Notice.
Look at this Magnetize.
Okay, looking to try and fight back into the tier 2 and deal with the Magnetize damage being split between all of them. It's bringing Spirit down. They've lost 3 of them. Yatoro will get the Requiem up to push them back. Turns towards DeCarlis. Won't be enough to kill the Enchantress. No one knows he has to push forward. They have to try and punish Yatoro now.
The dust, it's wearing off.
Towards him. We'll roll forward. They'll trap him in the pit. Yatoro, have they got any more detection out? They don't. Yatoro should be fine.
They used all of them. I believe the double dusts were already popped. I think Noticed and the support had already used it. It started to wear off. Getting closer and closer toward these extra armor items for the team. And definitely seeing the there's damage amplification on the side of Spirit, but there's damage mitigation on the side of Vision from the Underlord and Rubik.
Very, very dead here in the river.
Spirit still looking to snowball with these kills.
Yatoro ready to hit hard here with the Silver Edge. Find anyone around the tower. Satanic. Gonna get the rage off, but still heavy damage through it. Nice Manta dodge off the call. Allows him to get the infest off. He'll still get caught by the bushwhack. Another big Magnetize comes out with the BKB's up for no one. The Ghost Scepter's bite. Some protection in for no one to notice, but not enough to keep no one alive, as no one will fall.
They try so hard to protect Satanic, but Spirit, they know exactly where he is. Out from the SF.
Vision. Time to try with the smoke.
Rue. No catch.
Get a clean catch to start this one. Not a lot the Rue can do.
Catch also looking for another one onto Not Me. Satanic's on top of him.
All right, they'll get the chase down. Caught him in the pit. They'll get the 2 supports.
I think it's the first aggressive move that we see Vision actually able to connect with. It is just the 2 supports again.
Catch Satanic a little split from the rest of the team. I mean, they know they're up on this high ground.
Not Me.
It's going to roll in first with the Shivas.
Got Greaves.
The Nullifier to take that Ghost Scepter off. The Fiend's Gate comes in now. The turn towards Not Me able to jump back with the Sharpshooter with a follow-up pitch there. Tombstone save buys Not Me a little bit of time, but they'll take the Tombstone out, kill the Hoodwink off.
That's 90 seconds, no Hoodwink. That's a pretty massive kill that they find here. They have the stolen Corrosive Haze. Oh, and this could catch Spirit off guard with the pace that Vision's going to be able to kill it.
Spirit's got to make a move quick if they want to try and stop this, and they are going to be fast with it. The smoke's there.
It's only 4 of them. They do have the MKB though, so heavy hits from
they're still pretty strong in the 4v5 with the lead they have. They're going to get up straight away on no one into the core, but the telekinesis and their Night Class trying to save him. Get him out of the side, but he will not be able to keep him alive. No one comes
Yatoro though.
With the buyback, Satanic turns over one.
He's dead.
They brought down Yatoro. He's out for 90. Satanic backs out of the fight for now. Back in the river, no one with the buyback comes back in. Helps to bring down Lyle, helps to bring down Collapse.
They're killing them all.
Kill on through. Night Class, will he live? The zombies for the tombstone kill him, but it doesn't matter. Vision, they take the fight. Will move into the roast. This Aegis is there.
They're doing it, Owen. Showing they're dying. It causes this type of chain effect that comes in here for Vision. And maybe finding another kill. Yatoro.
They're going to find him.
Will be able to live, but they do find Rue. Next. Having to clear the victory.
They found him around the mid. We'll try and jump away, but they're ready to drop the Fiend's Gate. Lock him down here. No one, not missing a spell at all. Everything's landing. Not me. He cannot escape notice, surely. There's the acorn shot coming in. Satanic, ready to help finish the job.
It's in particular with these decays.
Vision.
Catch again.
They're ready with the setup. He look towards Lyle, force the BKB out of him immediately. Rue will get the call for it, only onto 9 Class. They'll take him out very quickly with the damage of Yatoro. Hex is onto Yatoro. Satanic turns towards the SF. Yatoro put the Manta back away. Now try and turn stand his ground. The Infest comes in to try and save Ducalis. Allows Ducalis to get the BKB off. Rue comes in with
Yatoro's getting hit.
No one, they've got the call control onto no one. They bring him down. No one's gone. But they've lost Rue and they've lost Lyle.
Can Yatoro get out? It looks like he can.
Collapse is burning up a lot of HP in this fight.
They're buying back on Rue.
Satanic's kind of chomping through that HP though. Collapse starting to fall. Rue's going to be able to come in and keep him coming in with a big call, but he had to fight back for this.
Yatoro?
Yatoro tries with the Requiem, but the range was up, and now with the Infest, he's
in trouble.
Straight into Yatoro. Yatoro will slide.
He's alive?
Yatoro able to separate himself just in time from Satanic. Satanic tries to continue the chase, but Lyle comes in with the crush. Lyle will have to be so careful. They bought back for this.
Yatoro?
Try and help.
Yatoro!
Yatoro's still alive! They take down the 4 of them! Only Notice left alive!
Holy crap!
As well!
What is this outplay?
Insane plays from Spirit coming in with the buybacks and Yatoro turning back up to the fight!
Finals, you're seeing the display from them. And you have to feel, I mean, Satanic's like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, how is he alive?
It's like, what can you do?
Ardar and the Undying. So 3 level 25 cores on the side of Spirit.
So much money on Satanic. He's got pretty much 5k gold.
Because he has to eat the Aghanims, and he's still considering what he wants to do. If he wants to get more damage or a Bastion.
I mean, they're going to see Yatoro. Satanic's going to go straight over towards him. Rue's able to keep it coming in with a call. Has a bit of control here on towards Satanic. The Hex out of Yatoro. Yatoro punches.
Panic.
He's trying to stand
Yatoro.
But Satanic's bringing Yatoro down low.
Too much damage.
Him down. Yatoro's gone. This time, Satanic reigns supreme. Ready to go over towards Collapse. He'll try for the BKB TP out. The damage is
too much.
Satanic gets the double.
Oh, and just like that, might be able to push toward the base. The Undying respawns. Does have the Ceaseless Dirge available, but no Yatoro for 80 seconds. I mean, physical damage, it makes the difference.
Oh, not me, might try for a steal. Oh, no, he's not going to get the chance. They were ready for it.
They had to outplay pretty hard in that last fight on Spirit with the buybacks, but now truly seeing Satanic.
To make sure that he pops rage, hits this SF, and Yatoro is just dead. There's not going to be a situation where Yatoro can stand and trade back against a Lifestealer with a Daedalus.
That also was a fight with Spirit, as you said, the triple core level 25s. Not Vision with the triple core 25s. Now no one does have that Magnetize available for himself.
Satanic.
2 seconds till Yatoro respawns. They will respect it. They'll start backing away.
Rue. He finds some sort of grab.
I see them. A great ward
risky. Very quick with the blink out, but Lali's caught out on the low ground, has to put the BKB, turns over towards no one, but no one gets the BKB off himself. Yatoro pumping in the damage into no one's gone. They get the core control on towards Satanic. Satanic puts the Manta, who's considering diving for more, will hold back.
They don't want to chase on high ground versus Tombstone. Still a bit dangerous.
1 for 1.
Collapse inching forward, 9,200 HP.
That's a lot of health.
They have so much % damage.
I mean, Collapse, he wants to still kind of go for this. Chasing them down.
Panic.
Also the BKB on Ducalis. Not me. He tries to get the grab on the Satanic, but Satanic's ready to turn straight away, heal it back up the full. He'll infest over towards Not Me. He's gone. Satanic is closed the gap on Yatoro. Yatoro has to separate himself with the Silver Edge, tries to turn
the backline though.
On towards the Lifestealer. They've killed off Night Class. And Notice though, he's ready to have a call. Rue comes in, gets the call onto the both of them. They take the Aegis out of the hands of Satanic. They bring down Notice. Can they deal with Satanic a second time though? 9 Class ready to reach back in to help out so Satanic can bring Collapse down. They may have got the Aegis, but again, Satanic comes out on top.
Stone, a cheese, multiple lives, a refresher now for the Underlord. The fight is going to be so hard to maneuver.
They're going to be long and messy.
There's going to be so many of these pits.
No one. Gonna try and check out the situation. Lar will turn straight away with the crush. They come the damage. The call comes in. Yatoro bringing no one down low. They've taken him out. Satanic, he'll jump forward, looking towards Lar, but he has to start backing away as the rage comes to an end. Yatoro slides forward, wants to chase Vision out at the base. The Ghost Scepter to keep Notice protected. Collapse. He'll jump forward over towards 9 Class. Bushwhack to lock down the Rubik. He'll try and lift himself away. Spirit, they'll continue to chase 9 Class out. The rest of Vision, they're out of here.
Spirit just so good at recognizing how they can fight and no one not giving respect to the damage. I think he thought because, I have Infest, I have Cheese, I have Bloodstone, I have enough to be able to take through all of this. As you see, they have the damage for him. They will blow him up in one shot. Rue will just blink call him. Lara will just corrosive haze him.
They know where Spirit is now. Here's the gate to try and start things off. Collapse.
A lot of damage building up. Look at the
corner at the side. Yatoro's seeing if there's going to be an angle to get in on this to try and help Collapse out. They're trying with the wraparound, but Collapse, he's already gone. Satanic takes him out very quickly.
He's got Ceaseless Thirds, though. He did use buyback before, but he can rejoin into the fray with these boots of travel. Bots too, in fact, so can TP right into the fight. 9 Class hanging onto this tombstone.
And that's even with the Mega Creeps. It's going to be hard to sort of push this game over the edge because of all the buybacks the Spirit have available. Lal, BKB to run. And they've got their hands on the Collapse. Collapse, he died pretty quickly. He'll be able to get into the Tombstone. Satanic's going to have to use the Rage, though, to take the Tombstone out and will succeed. Bring Collapse out of the fight. They've got Collapse. They did lose to Carlos in return.
Panic lifted out.
And Class able to take him away to safety. No
Magnetize is building up, Owen.
He's keeping it going. Yatoro's getting very, very low here off to the side. They'll heal him up and provide him with the Lotus. He'll heal back up with the Satanic. Buyback did have to come out here, though, from Collapse to try and continue this hold.
They'll back up and reset. They're happy with that. Now the Magnetize plus the Mega Creeps were literally killing Yatoro.
Each and every buyback that they can get out is they're online for Satanic. The matchup's not easy to play.
Because he's all the damage. While for Vision, there's a lot of mixed damage coming in. Collapse.
They get the setup. Roll forward straight away. They're in on the Collapse. He's out. Buyback still on cooldown.
Ceaseless Thirds, though.
Okay, so he's got this final life, really.
Yatoro looking for an angle to catch 9 Class, but the Ghost Scepter's there.
It's available again for Lal.
True.
And we've got to keep our eyes on Yatoro. He's got a lot of money. So just sort of a question of how he's going to shift up the build. See them.
No one.
Chasing them outside of the base. They get the call on
two.
Do they have the damage, though? They're going to try and focus no one first. The heal just keeps him safe. We'll use the BKB to try and roll away. Collapse stays on top of him.
Eating him.
The heals, though. Yatoro back up to pretty much full HP. This time round, Yatoro wins the battle against Satanic.
Gets dunked. The base, the creeps are doing it.
They get back to defend. In fact, they might just do it. The TP back, can they hold? They'll get the creeps off the base in time. They'll kill off Ducalis, but my goodness, that was a little bit too close for comfort there, folks. The Ancient falling incredibly low.
Oh, and they use the glyph as well, too. There can just be a position where they just buy back and all in for it.
We'll see if they do something in line with that.
Anybody got a Crimson Guard on the side of Spirit? They need one desperately right now.
They're going to have to make that purchase. Not me.
On bottom.
I got room with the call. They got enough to burst through 9 Class, though. He's got Notice by his side here. We'll get the lift up. Rue, can he finish 9 Class off? The Battle Hunger stacking up. He will.
Rapier picked up here.
It's absolutely required. There's the Crimson for Collapse.
Drawn. All the lanes starting to get forced in.
Here we go. Vision ready to put an end to this game too.
Tense moments, not me, trying to shove out the waves. Might get caught. He is.
They've got him with the Hex. And he does not, he does. He has to go for buyback. So not me. We'll be ready to return.
The creeps have gone in. Back door is gone.
And here comes the jump. They're going to get the gate on towards Lal. They get the lift up. He'll force out the BKB. Yatoro ready to present himself. Turns up. Magnetize. Kept going here by no one. Big damage. Forcing no one to have to roll away.
Magnetize spreading. The Dean's Gate.
I mean, Vision are approaching. Torres getting very low. He's got to put the BKB. He has to heal up on the back of the creeps. He's had to use that pretty early. Satanic ready to now close it on towards him. The pit dropped down on towards Yatoro. Roll forward from no one. Yatoro caught in the stun.
They got him.
He's gone. This game looking to be over as the Ancient remains exposed. Vision close up game 2. It's 1-1 here in the Grand Final.
My God, what a game 2. Oh, and we've got 3 more games potentially.
What a step up from Vision. Very much showing that game 1, it was just a draft issue.
Hell yeah.
A strategy. Then the start, we see Spirit popping off again. Yatoro's SF looking to get out of control, and still the very impressive KDA, but it doesn't matter. Team Vision with the itemization, with the plays this time around, and the recovery. No one was having a very slow start on his Earth Spirit, but at the end, he had to be the one to go in. Him and Notice very much making the calls of when to start the fights, and they chose the right times. They made the right progression. They get the win. It's 1-1 here with Team Vision taking game 2.